Okay, my name is Mark Harris. I go by ML Harris uh, for my books and things. And I'm going to be talking about something nefarious that I think is going on. Okay, so I'm going to talk about something here. But first, I want to mention in the King James Bible version, in Matthew 28, verse 18, basically says, "They shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover." Okay, I'll just give you a close up of this here so you can maybe see it. Oops. Okay, there. It's about the Great Commission from 28, verse 16 to 20. Now, I believe there is a race that is trying to dwindle our numbers in various ways. I'm just going to be talking, I know actually 4 or 5 ways. I can't remember the fifth one. But one thing you're doing is putting small amounts of toxins or something poisonous in our foods. Okay, now that verse talks about drinking a thing. Okay, so that should apply to anything you put in your food too. So today is Monday, May 20th of 2019. Now, last Monday, I was given, well, day before that, I think, I was given some free food. They've been giving me free food since about October of 2017. I was very sick for a couple years, and when I got my driver's license image taken, um, my face was sweating like you wouldn't believe, and it just felt terrible around my eyes, and and there was redness around my eyes in my driver's license image, and I blew it up, and you could see it real bad. And what I think that is your face is trying to eliminate toxins out through your skin before it enters your eyes. If too much enters your eyes, you're gonna go blind. So this is what they gave me. You know, some strawberries. My mother ate some strawberries in 2017, and she got very sick. Her stomach, terrible gas smell coming out, and then later she got. First they thought it was fibromyalgia, but it's saying it's arthritis now. And she fell down stairs and broke her hip, and she's in the hospital for 4 months. Now, last Monday, 7 days ago, I had one of these strawberries. Now they're getting old now; they're in the fridge, but they're a little bit old when I got them. And these people give me a lot of stuff for free, and they're doing stuff, not just food. They give me some other things, and they're trying to build up my trust. So I think they're really nice people. But I think what they're doing, they're being forced to do this by their leaders, which are actually ravenous wolves in sheep's clothing. They're atheists, but they're ravenous. They're acting like atheists, but they're not, eh? So here's a large one, and here's a small one. So I had ones, you know, about in between there. And the problem is, you can open these up so simple. I seen them at the grocery store yesterday, and we can open up, and spray something on there, and I even know you washed them when it goes inside there. So I had one in the morning, and then I went somewhere, and I noticed a little bit of sweating going on my face, and I was good a few days before that. because I quit eating their stuff. But I was so trustworthy, we're so trustworthy. We don't suspect things. It's hard to get this camera where you want it. Really difficult. Oh, I see. Gotta hold it up higher. Okay. So there's a better look at them. And here's the, it doesn't matter what brand they are. But then I got very sick. Not sick, but just a lot of sweating, and it affects your mind. You have cluttered thoughts, wandering thoughts, or you're always drifting off, going off on tangents, and it affects your emotions. You'll talk out loud a little bit, and you'll start to get angry in the house and stuff because not feeling good. But it's because you got poisons in your brain, and this is a terrible thing because some people could go crazy and do something terrible if they can't get rid of this. And the doctors know, they say, oh, all your organs check out. Yeah, sure, your organs are working, but something's not right. Okay, now I want to talk to you about yeah, they gave me 3 oranges with these strawberries, but they look okay, but you don't know. 'Cause one's got a little tiny hole in it, but I'm going to check that. I'm going to try one of these strawberries again, but just small portions at a time, then I'll know. Okay, they gave me this about 2 items before it, the strawberry and oranges. And it's just this here, it's Chinese food, you know, and I'll just open it up here. And it's frozen right now. I'm not going to eat it. Okay. It's this rice, and it's got some kind of meat in it, and shrimp, peas, corn. Now, how do you know they didn't, you know, put a small amount of something in there? So I haven't eaten it, but I told her I ate it one day when I was working on my downspout outside. Well, there's 2 of them are really involved. Well, 4 of them in the family, but no, there's 3 of them that are giving me these foods, eh? Oh, I asked her where she got it from. She told me where, but I told her I just ate. I told her I had about 1/3 of it left, and she says, "Oh, you got to eat it all at once. It's better that way." I said, "No, I don't eat too much of the same food at once." So I kind of tricked her with that, and this is what the it came in a bag like this. Just a paper bag. But look what it's got here. It's got some symbol on it. There it is. See, it looks like a 23. Now you can look at this upside down, or that way, or the other way. Okay. So I asked them a long time ago these symbols, and they act dumb, and say, "Oh, the manager knows what they mean." Okay. Now I'm going to show you what this means. I wrote this down. There, I drew it out there. Okay. That's if you turn them around. You know, it could look like a sloppy and sign. Or it looks like a 2, right? So what I did was I kind of asked the good Lord, what does this mean? And he kind of told me. He said the 2. Yes, it probably means a 2, but it could stand for the word to, such as to, to, right? Or the word too, but no, it's the word to, to. So what does this other symbol mean? Which is this one. Okay. So you got this one, you turn it, okay. It looks like either a W or an M. It's hard for me to see here. Yeah, it looks like an M there. Oh, I got a problem with my battery here. I got to close it. There we are. Looks like an M, and you draw it. You draw the M from this way, right? But you wouldn't do it the other way, okay? So they just look at this like this. 2M, okay? You wouldn't draw it this way. It'd be like a W. You wouldn't draw it this way, right? You would draw it this way. When you first start to draw, you wouldn't draw this way. It'd be too long. So they've drawn it this way because that's, it's more natural to do it that way. And that's where you start the M. Okay, so this means 2M. So what does that remind you of? M, M, M. Okay, what ends with M? What starts with M? Well, the first thing that came to my mind was the word them. So it means to them, which means the enemy. Get it? Enemy, Enemy. M. To them, to the enemy. It means don't take it to use for themselves, that bag, or what's in that bag, okay? Or they'll poison themselves. In this book here, the Voynich manuscript, just a book about, okay? You can look it up on the internet. And it's all about, see, pictures in here and stuff. It's all about putting toxic potions in whirlpools, hot tubs, pools, and showering systems to sterilize our women so we can't have babies in order to dwindle our numbers. And how do you know they're not putting toxic stuff in our food also? To slow us down or to even sterilize us. Okay? Now, what else did I want to talk about? This book really here I'm making notes on. This is a really old one. Christ the Healer by F. Bosworth. Okay, I just gotta pause this for a moment because I need to think for a minute. Oh, there's a beautiful picture of, look at that up there. Beautiful picture of, how come I can't see her here? There she is. Marilyn Monroe. Ooh, that picture mesmerized me when I bought it that day. Okay, that's something. Okay, now I just want to talk about, they gave me some turkey sausages. Okay, said they bought them at Costco, and they said that they had too many of them. That's nonsense. No one has too much of anything. They've done that to me before, and in an open plastic bag. And you know, I don't know what the ingredients are or what the company is, and something else. You know how spicy they are, and they've done that to me before from where they work. They make these sausage rolls there. I don't like eating that stuff. It's processed meats anyway. I haven't had one yet. But I tricked him at the gate where the woman gave them to me. And I says, well, can I give some to Thunder, which is my dog, which used to be their dog. And she said, no, I've given him lots of human food before. You know, you just give him some and he knows if he doesn't like it, he won't have any more. He's never puked anything up. So you know there's something going on here. And okay, I was going to talk to you about something else I got sitting here. This is a container I got at 7-Eleven. Now I use that for rolling something in here. I only experiment with it a few times. Okay, but this is like a 60-sided octahedral dice. Okay, that looks like a 60 there. Yeah, 60 there if it's got the right way. Okay, and I just roll it in here because it's easy to roll. I just go like that, actually, like that, and it's kind of like divine dice or casting lots. Okay, you got 60 numbers, and you can use them to represent whatever you want. And um, the first time I rolled it, just on a table, I got my lucky number, which I try to use a lot. And then I asked once if I could use it for selecting lottery numbers, and like Lotto Max or Lotto 649. And when I rolled it, I got the number 49. And then I asked a question of this person. I suspect it was a wolf in sheep's clothing. I said, I want to know if I can trust this person. And yeah, I have a story about that. I'll have to, how God told me to ask this guy. Okay. And like I have to copy and paste something off the internet underneath the video to prove this. And when I rolled it, I got number 1. That was telling me that, yes, he's one of them. Okay, so I didn't trust him. Okay, I guess that's enough for now, and I'll make some more videos later. And this is going to be a private video, so you don't show this to anyone else of a different race, just Caucasian persons for now. And I'll tell you about which race and cluster of countries is doing this to us. And don't send it to a Caucasian person that is married to someone from another race. Okay, leave them out of that for now. Okay, they'll find out later anyway. And I will update, when I try some more of this strawberry or these oranges they gave me, or this food, I'm going to try this fried rice. Okay, and I'll know for sure. But I won't try it unless I'm healthy. And I'm feeling much better now because the way I'm eating also. So I feel like I'm invulnerable right now because of this Christian belief in that verse, Matthew 28:18. Okay, enough for now.